Oh.
Uh,
Dot dot dot.
Whoa, camera angle.
We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Dot dot dot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you. Wait, what? I guess it's fun sharing something you'll like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark?
It's a bunch of weebs.
Hmm? You don't? Whoa, her fucking eyes moved! Holy
Whoa.
shit!
Next gen. PC2.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry?
What are their noses?
Is that weird thing right there?
That's not a nose. That's a dot.
No. That's shading.
What?
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown up out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time.
Same.
But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Oh. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Ahaha! Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Oh. You're up.
Okay, everyone. Poems! Hell yeah. Are you all ready to read today's poems? ...
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. You do look pretty cozy over there. Haha.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me.
Why is she standing up if she was sitting next to you?
Shut up. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb! Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my entire spare time to read this. Well, of course! It would take forever to finish it. Yeah, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Wait, what?
By tomorrow?
I must spend my
I
whole
only
time
got
reading
part way
manga.
through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
This guy shut the fuck all the same time.
Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write that poem? Hell yeah, we did.
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before.
Well, it's not everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? Wait, are we supposed to share with everyone? I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh.
Let's get the most boring one out of the way. Go, Monica. I feel like this is like super.
No. This is who should I show my poem to first?
Oh, Yuri.
Yuri?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Just reasons.
Yo, fucking Miguel has a boner for her.
Oh yeah.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
See? Boom, right? That's why I did it.
I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Come on, Miguel, make a noise. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, thank God, I would have to hear them. Whew. Oh, sorry. It's like Sonic. I forgot to start speaking. Oh, wait,
Sonic, fucking chili dogs. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Oh, she didn't write it, she lied. Hold on. Okay. We have to read it. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Just making sure. I guess it might be after reading it. What?
Oh, so it's that bad.
No, we didn't get to see our poem in the end. That's all I wanted. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I think those hurts. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it out of that. I think most of the noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Oh, nigga.
Oh, once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not only writing them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but if it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well,
Oh shit.
never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do! I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily,
Don't let me
as
read it.
if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Woo!
Alright.
Ghost under the light. I
Alright.
can't read the first word of the hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. This poem sucks.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What?
Oh, yeah, you do. That shit was ugly.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
What do you mean? I was. I couldn't read it. But it took you a long time to read. God damn it, Fernie.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
No, not your. That's a relief.
Also, I liked your poem.
No, you didn't.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since this is your first time sharing, I wanted to write something. Write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The story isn't about the ghost at all, Fernie.
Really?
Yeah.
I must have totally missed the point.
Oh, I suppose you did only glance over it. After all, she talks too much, man. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic of a shadow ghost. Lingering in her hair, last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Gotta go fast. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
Wait, we didn't get to read our poem. No. What is the? I'm counting on you. I wanted to see how it looked. That was so long.
Alright, just to save your voice, I'm gonna do her. Because I have to do her voice.
Alright. Thank goodness.
Hey, shut up. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
This bitch.
Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Huh?
Give it to me.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me you're supposed to show some dumb poem and make me go, "Ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like." And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Irk!
What?
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't really figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's not. Wait, but that's about it.
This sucks. Give it, hurry up before she gets confused.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I told you that if you weren't gonna like it.
I didn't.
I like it.
No!
What?
That's not what I said.
Just be honest. I am.
This game doesn't give us any freedom.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of writing poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant to be a pro.
What?
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh.
You say Yori. No, yeah, sorry. Good, you heard this talking. Ugh. This is a good poem, Bernie. Oh, wait. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good.
What do you mean? It's fucking terrific.
Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Marshmallow Universe. Yes, you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. We did it. That you would write one at all. I'm really happy. Stop! I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Hurry up! It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Hey!
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? Like I said before, Fernie. deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only good people do.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori will see the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this meant to her and all.
Yeah. Not gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Yo, Franny, this shit's boring. Nothing's fun's happening. We have no freedom. Like, we don't get to see how our poem turned out. That'll be my way of thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay.
Yay.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Nah. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We gotta read it quick, alright?
Alright.
Hurry up.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, by the way you go through my window, it makes me feel miss you. Kissing my forehead helps you go to bed. Making me run my sleep from the eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me for anything? I'm looking above skies blue, it's a secret, but I trust you. It wasn't for you. I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least
Where's your nose?
It's right there. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
especially that last line.
I made eggs toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. What the fuck is she doing with their lips? What is that? I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
What is it? This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Wait, why is she the best? What did she do?
Oh, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
You're missing a word.
I'm gonna write the best poem ever. What
there
is
you
it?
go. You didn't say ever.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Watch, you'll see it in the edit.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. What edit? I'm just gonna upload this as like a 2-hour fucking video.
No, it's too long. Cut it up into like bits. That we have more series. Hi, funny. I hate this so much. Having a good time so far? Question mark.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ah! Don't worry, Fernie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we're all learning to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
I like it, Fernie.
Really?
The fuck was your poem? It's luckier than I expected.
Wait, what do we put? We put like horrible candy clouds or something?
We put Marshmallow Universe.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh jeez, Rick.
No. It's kind of makes me think of something with Suki would write. Did we have like Misery and shit like that? She's a good writer too. Why is she doing that pose? So take that as a compliment. Oh, what's that mean?
If you say so.
Yeah.
When I'm telling you, man, when we start streaming, I'm gonna use that as a donation sound. Yep.
Why did Jess have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Why is he still talking?
Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. Wait, is she talking about that one dude?
Oh, the guy who made the fucking giving tree?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking edit a picture of his fucking face in this goddamn video. Yeah, I remember that shit, dude. It was like a green book and it had his face like on the back cover. That shit was terrifying.
And the whole set of poems. Remember it had like the white book, the white big old book had all those cool poems in it? As I remember, or whatever. Those poems can be funny and daring. I already said this. Yeah. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like great for kids, but you think about them. I can't express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Why did you turn southern? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up in a different thing.
Why are you changing accents?
It could take a while before I come comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. Like, if there's a way to find any kind of style that fits you. Well, one of them might be a little biased towards their own kinds of writing styles. But I always hope you'll find what suits the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Don't like they don't want to impress them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? She's a smart one. She comes on second ass. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident over someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, because I wrong. Oh, show that way, you know.
Wado wado. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't be me.
Stop, yeah, genuinely.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Wait, what? I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Just like ass. It was ass. Why can't we say it was bad? It doesn't let us say our own opinion. So what do you think?
It's very freeform. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of sounds pretty popular nowadays. Yes, a lot of thorns been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
Well, what's the inspiration behind this
No.
one?
Don't ask questions. Ah. I'm not sure if you know how to put it.